I think, God, I by myself with my 2 kids. What's going on?
We were not expecting that kind of bad news. We knew something was wrong, but not at that level.
It's something that I don't wish nobody.
It happened to be December 29th that I had this kidney failure.
I don't know how I can handle this. I'm single mom, I'm by myself, I'm working full-time job, I have 2 kids. The younger is only 14, they don't driving. I don't have any more family, only my brother and sister-in-law, they have family. What's supposed to be done now?
My mom, she was, sad. Man, how am I gonna pay the bills of the house? How am I gonna pay the insurance? How, all the bills that you have to pay? And I was like, Mom, I don't know, but, if you keep praying, you could just do it, Something's gonna happen.
We found this disease in him. The name is Alport disease.
Immediately we all started praying and helping her any way we can.
I called his doctor and she told me, I'm sorry, Miss Torres, but your son, his kidney, they don't work 100%. She told me, I'm sorry, ma'am, but right now you need to take your son and go to St. Louis Children's Hospital. He looked like really anemic. He's really light. He don't make him blood. Doctor, when they asked Nate,
you got pain in your chest, and that was like a sign for a heart attack. I could have had a heart attack in that moment, but something had told me that I have to be strong,
They continue with, taking blood tests, and that time we start giving to him dialysis.
I know right now she cut working hours to take care of her sons, coming home from work, getting dinner ready, trying to get everything on time, medications, and the whole process of dialysis is a long process.
Right now his weight is 124.6, and I need 124.6.
Sometimes we just don't realize how much a single parent has to go through. But seeing her daily with all this going on, a single mom taking care of her kids.
And I try to make my little money to, to put food in the house, put food in the table, try to help my mom. But she's a really hard worker.
Trying to make it happen every week, it's a big lesson.
She's been working hard. She was trying to, provide us with clothes, with food. My mom just helped me on everything.
This machine fill, dwell for 2 hours, and after that is drain.
I have to spend 12 hours every day in the dialysis.
And all his toxins go to the drain bag. I learned that, and I do it because he's my son, and I do it because I love him. I want to be strong. I want to be, use my faith in that moment. And I told the same to Nathaniel. Nate, we need to pray. God is with us, and don't worry about it.
Next thing I know, I got people that don't even know her, but they will come to me and say, hey, you know what? I don't know your sister-in-law, but God spoke to me, and I want to be a blessing to her. I know she's a single mom. I know she probably used all her vacation time, and I want to be able to be part of this in her life.
This pastor, he worked in the same place when I work, and he called me. He said, Majalene, what's going on? What happened? How you feeling? And you need something, And I explained to him what's going on in my situation. And I remember the last question I have in my mind is, oh, Pastor, I don't know. The only thing right now I'm thinking about my bills, because it's already January and I need to pay my rent, and I don't have any money. for that, you know. And he say, you know what, Magdalene, don't worry about it. Live right now, this day. Tomorrow is tomorrow.
And I mean, it was one person, another one, and another one. I mean, even $5, $10, it doesn't matter. God provided.
God, he started providing me, you know, transportation. God started providing me. They use, Magdalene, keep this for gas.
People from Puerto Rico and other states and churches and friends, they were all praying for me.
I received this letter from a friend, and he sent me half for my rent for next month, and that is great.
God provided for her needs. That's what it was amazing.
Next day and next day, from my family, from my co-workers, my work, they donate to me hours, 40 hours.
You don't have to worry. You just gotta trust in God. You just gotta be positive. That's what God helped me with. He gave me strength.
God, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And that moment, I'm start trusting more about God. Thank you, God. You know my situation, and you right here with me, with my son. And I'm really say thank you, because God, he used them.
I have talked to Nate, and I can see a positive attitude, and only God can provide that.
And my nephew, his attitude is been great actually. He haven't even asked why this is happening to me. My sister, she's saying, well, I trust God. You know, this is gonna pull through. We're just waiting. He's gonna heal him.
He has learned so much through this situation, how to rely on God and trust him, no matter how the situation, how bad it look.
I'm really proud about my kids, about Nathaniel. When he's being quiet, he's praying. When he take his food for eat, he praying. And I can see God, he's in this situation.
You know, one day I'll get a kidney transplant, so that's gonna be a better way to live.
This is his life now. We don't finish yet. We start with something, and we need to continue and still with this.
I mean, bills are gonna keep coming, but God has provided to this point, and I know he's faithful.
God is with me. God is with us. I'm not by myself. And this time, I want to tell you, God is true. God is real, and he can help you.